Hello friends, Chris here, Caribbean Pot. I'm just showing you guys the wok that I finally settled in on getting, and on as you can see, the back of it here is a sort of a enamel sort of finish with a flat bottom, as you can see. And I was a bit skeptical when I was buying this at first because after all the suggestions and everything else, the info I got from you guys on Facebook in regards to purchasing a wok. Um, there was some warning signs, but the warning sign for me basically was this. I don't know if you can notice, but the inside here is cast iron. But I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but it's very rough and it's almost as if it's poured. I'm not sure how they came about doing this, but there was a sort of a film, or it left back a dust on my hand when I rubbed my hand, when I passed my hand through it. And it almost felt like lead, so I was a bit concerned about that. However, I did use some soap and water and I rinsed it all off. And in the next clip, I'm going to show you guys how I season it. And basically, there were two methods of seasoning this that I read online and from the suggestions you guys gave me. And one of them was to place it on a hot fire, which I'm going to do in a little while, and using vegetable oil on high heat. You're going to brush that vegetable oil all over it. The second way, actually three ways, the second way that was recommended to me was, again, using vegetable oil. You coat the entire inside with vegetable oil. And remember, this is for a wok that the interior, the cooking surface is cast iron. So the second way that was recommended to me was to use oil, high heat, vegetable oil brushed all the way on the cooking surface, and then you would try and put a coat of salt all over it. Now I'm not sure what the salt does, but supposedly it's another excellent way of seasoning the wok. And the third way is, again, vegetable oil, and then you stick it in the oven, a low temperature oven, for I think a couple hours, and just let it cook in to seal the porous metal, which is cast iron. But in my case, I cannot put it in the oven simply because, as you can see here, the handle is lined with a sort of a plastic coating, so that won't work for me. But I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna in the next video clip and show you guys how I actually season the wok using the method of high heat and vegetable oil. So here's part two, step two to the actual seasoning of the wok. And what I have here is the wok. I'm just going to turn up the heat. So I've got a nice high heat going here. And then I'm going to put it all on. And I need some vegetable oil. So bear with me for a second. So I've got my bowl here with some vegetable oil, and then what I'm going to do is, what you may want to do also is either turn on the fan. It's going to get too loud, so I really can't turn it on, the hood to vent everything, because you are working with high heat here, or open a window in the kitchen or something, because it will get, you'll have a strong burning sort of smell and maybe smoke. I'm not sure because I haven't done it yet, but we'll see. Then what next? I have some tongs and a couple pieces of paper towel, and what I'm going to do is just fold it up like that and have a bit of a surface there, and I'm going to hang on to it like this. So what I'm going to do now, and it's nice and hot all over. It's amazing how fast this thing gets hot. Wow. I guess that's the whole benefit of using a wok, is that high heat, fast heat, and the wide surface. And then what I'm going to do is dip that paper towel in the oil, as you can see I'm doing here, and then I'm going to pretty much brush it all over the surface of the wok. Friends, I have no choice here. My smoke alarms may go off, so I have no choice but to put the fan on. I do apologize for the noise. but I have no choice in the matter. And then I'm just going to keep adding some more oil to this, all the way around the entire cooking surface. And as you can see, I'm not sure if you remember the sort of film I told you guys that the wok had originally, but you can see how it gets a bit dirty there, but that's okay. Just keep working this thing all the way. It's gonna get discolored. I'm not sure if you guys can see that already, but there's a bit of discoloring happening over here. That is exactly what you want. Get this nice and evenly coated all over. Just gonna turn the heat down a little bit. It's extremely hot here. But that's basically it. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but it's going a bit discolored on the bottom here. And from all the videos and everything I've read, that is exactly what they're hoping to accomplish by doing this step here. Even the plastic handles are getting hot as well. So you may want to, if you are doing this at home, you may want to get an oven mitt or a towel to hold it with. I do hope you guys can see through all of the smoke that's happening here, but this is amazing. Now what I have read online, as well as from some of the videos I watched, you can repeat the step a couple times if needs be, just to really seal in the wok and to have it nice and seasoned. Now remember, after you've done this, after using the wok, it's recommended that you never use soap and water again on it. So there you go, guys. The wok is nice and seasoned now. You can repeat the steps if you want, but I think that's about it. It's a lovely sort of dark color on the bottom, which I think indicates that it has been sealed, it has been seasoned. And I'm just going to raise it up here to show you guys what I'm talking about. There you go. I don't know if you can see the discoloring on the bottom here, but wow, it's hot. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope it's helpful. Cheers. Chris here, CaribbeanPot.com. Do check out the other videos I have online here. Wonderful recipes and everything else. Stay tuned for some more.